Greetings to good people of Sina-Sina Yongomugl District in the Chimbu province and to all the people of this wonderful, blessed nation of ours, Papua New Guinea. We are trying to reconnect with rural areas to addressing social issues and development agendas of our nation. By watching this documentary, I challenge all of you to take the next step going forward and to take control of your lives and begin to work responsibly within your communities to foster development opportunities from both the government, churches, and NGOs. Support will come when you create the pathway yourselves. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Well, it gives me great pleasure and honor today to introduce the first ever documentary for the Department for Community Development and Religion. And this documentary is very important to us because for a long time we've been complaining about a lot of issues that affect our countries, issues that are affecting our families that live in communities that make up our country. And as much as we would like to bring in development in terms of infrastructure or schools, health, whatever it may be, to improve the lives of our people, we still struggle because we haven't addressed the root causes of many of the issues that are affecting our families. And so for the department and government as a whole, we've been looking for model communities. We've been going out looking for model communities that are taking the initiative as community members to improve the lives in their community. And I must say I'm very proud of the Goreku community that came to present the initiatives at our church development forum. And we picked out the approaches that they use to address gender-based violence, child protection, elderly care, conflict resolution, mediation, many of these issues that are affecting our families. And so our team went out and filmed how this community have addressed these issues, and we would like to share it with the whole country. This clearly shows that we don't need anybody to come and fix our problems. We ourselves can fix many of these issues affecting our families. So I'd like to commend the Goreku community, and I commend the people of Chimbu for showcasing one of these communities that will now help many Papua New Guinean villages take on this initiative. Now, what can we learn from Goreku community? What did they do? How did they address these issues when it affected their community? And those are the lessons we can learn and we can adopt in our community. So I'm appealing to all those who are watching this documentary, whether you're a student or a teacher or a health worker, government leader, at the bureaucratic level, or a politician, community leaders, watch this documentary. See what you can learn from this documentary, what lessons can you learn from this, and what can we take back to our villages and help to improve our villages. That is the message that I will leave with this documentary. Thank you so much, and please enjoy this documentary.
Goreku Stretim
Simbu is a province in the islands region of Papua New Guinea. The province has an area of 6,112 square kilometers and an estimated population of 350,000. The capital of the province is called Kundiawa. It comprises of 5 districts, namely Chuawe, Gumini, Karamui Nomane, Kerawagi, Kundiawa Gambo, and Sina-Sina Yongomugl District. The Office of Religion from the Department for Community Development and Religion and the media section through the Church-State Partnership visited the Sina-Sina Yongomugl District. The team drove to the last village called Goreku. The village overlooks Chuawe towards its east and Gumini and Karawi Nowane district towards its south. In this village, a well-constructed model association has come into existence that has changed the way of life for Goreku villages. The Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association is a unique and workable integral community initiative that embraces 8 development pillars. These are spiritual, socio-economic, human resource, family, community care and adult literacy, infrastructure, health, sanitation and community beautification, law and order, and sports and recreation. Goreku is one of the large tribes within Suai LLG in Sina-Sina Yongomugl District. It has a population of 4,000 people with 6 major clans, 3 ward councils, 7 denominational churches, 2 elementary, 6 adult literacy schools, 1 upper primary school, and 1 aid post. That community was torn apart by tribal warfare for the last 25 years, which resulted in 40 deaths of human lives, destruction of properties, destruction of young people's education, contributed to high rate of illiteracy, violence and substance abuses of all sorts. Also, smuggling in of illegal firearms into the community were prevalent, causing fear, apprehension, and feelings of revenge or payback were common. Many people live in fear of their lives and have drifted to towns and cities in search for peace and better lives.
God and planning in Salomitupla, Wampla vision. Wampla time me writing thesis me go na me pen na. Me pass mine. Me to hey, what I get studying because I'm making that me pen ya. Na me pass my stuff no got one plus sing out them, one play present them come lo head. To remember your Jerusalem. You thinking people go back to place. Na me thinking here this time to why Jerusalem? And then big man give me one name. Guna Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association. This name give him straight, clear one straight law. At me. And then me think hey, one in now and this name come up and then give me one in work by me play walking, me play Mrs. walking, time me play this go back. And then give me 8 pillars of development. Me writing go sample plenty pages me writing pillars na. I was excited na me carrying golo Mrs.
Time Karem spla dreaman we go them give mem kam na so him lo me talk mem straight me talk me looking past them small papers and plenty papers me been looking so time me read through log or something we go them give long and me talking mem wasem this is God ordained. I'm thinking we go that give him so because thinking we go that give him I'm like him by me go na by me must walk him. So by me finish in school na me go back lo Papua New Guinea me must go back straight na put him na implement him on something we go them give him lo me to play lo walk him.
It was at this background that Goreku Association mobilized educated elites, community leaders, church pastors, women folks, youths, and have collaborated together to discuss and to address issues in Goreku community. The association says what God has impressed them to do together as a community and visualizing the vision shared for his people. The Goreku community realized their present conditions and embraced a better future through what God has in store for them.
murablo mi warrior. Em la mi sampla tumbona something mi olim yet. Na mino rausim. Em la mi fight. Em la mi all of something blow fight us all. Mi kolo wagi mi medarim plandim man. Mi kolo bus mi medarim plandim man. Mi kolo running up time blow fight. Mi killing plandim man. Now me making plan this sin. Now me put him go beglo and block big plan. Now also say he come here. Now me put him all of the people blow me go out now. Na me like go inside assassin. Assassin here me stop pipe like clean. Stop inside assassin. Me no stop inside assassin now na. Now me clear him all of the daddy blow me go now na. Now me like all assassin. Na me like looking service. Na all of the pastors, all of the likam boom now walk counseling go now me play around all of the sin go finish now me play go one plug Goreku tasol. Na me play one plug Goreku now me play kiss him service. Also na me talk thank you all pastor. Na me talk thank you all obosos come. Na me out him all of the sin blow me go big plan me go leg blow big plan.
Positive change and challenges to give tithes to God as offering and thanksgiving. Until today, when the reconciliation was reached by Maoku clan, the work will begin. It was incomplete when the 6 clans did not fully reconcile and dedicate Goreku tribe to God for forgiveness and deliverance.
Today, Goreku Association is complete. You mean got 5 brother, 6 brother here. Lokira ng Goreku. Now 5 brother all one bell now step in Lokira Goreku go forward. But now brother I'm step outside now talk me by coming on nogat. Now tinti planti step out today. Ananit lo walk lipo all get a pasta blong. Kebay gunagi. You pla walk strong come na today. Narko brother blo Goreku Association. Inside the Goreku Hauslain tribe in Mistabia. And this Hauslain were left out there and told us, me man Goreku, me must come in and me work today Goreku Association is complete.
Pillar 1. The most important pillar of all is the spiritual development. This is coordinated by Pastor John Kerai. When Pastor John Kerai began pastoral unity work in 2017 through praise and worship, all pastors of Zone 1, 2 and 3 formed a union to be part of the association. There was never a pastor unity program until 2017.
All man Mary, only one bell true. How pastors unity emi taking place? Pastor immobilized na boom one time. Na unity taking place. The people inside the 6 clans only come one time, boom one time. Support them all pastors to make him this association he come up also. I come in also making plenty work inside on development side, spiritual development. As people around in plenty boom. People making more man Mary must look several of God. Now go back Lord God. Now people making plenty work inside because all pastors unity. In no got one plus division and stop, no got one plus back body stop. People all get a unite. Lo one plus tintina, lo one plus spirit. Now people around him this boom so far. Plenty years people around him boom inside the 3 zones. People looking most and plenty man Mary turning bell. Now only go back Lord Papa God. Now ground is ready finish long and Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association and me champion. Now all get the pastors all unite one time so only move inside. Now Goreku Stretim Hauslain people go forward.
The Goreku Association discourages cargo cult mentality and dependent syndrome. The association teaches Goreku people to become self-reliant. Encourage everyone to tilt their soil and generate money from it. Janet Senner, an active women's advocate, was invited by her son to come back and resettle in Goreku. She runs a farm with the help and training from provincial DAL from Kundiao. Shift from subsistence farming to commercial farming, and the village is blessed with 350,000 bulb onion seedlings. Working with the provincial DA for skills training, and they have erected big nursery houses in the village, planted 26,000 seedlings as sample.
It said that this is socio-economic development pillar of Goreku. What time life background experience me got na coming lo Goreku community. Me focus more on all disadvantaged youths na women. All marry where man blong all die. All marry man blong lusimol all comeback sta the brothers who sab long all Goreku. All call him all sanguma. all party all logat long all grade 10 dropouts. Blood issues affecting all. So lo disla focus group lo mi inside lo Goreku community want them socio-economic development pillar mi focus lo o disla.
Under the Pillar 3 for the Human Resource Development, the coordinator Kainu Sine mentioned that in the Suai LLG there are 2 elementary schools, 1 primary school and 6 adult literacy site training areas. In 5 to 10 years' time, the Goreku Association through its literacy pillar aims to remove illiteracy in the entire Suai LLG.
Pikinini lights blomibla lo Goreku, God bless him all lo sawa blongol oli bung one time, oli tinting lo bringing this to sawa kan bless him all arpla, emi bigla tinting blongol. Also so oli karen this la wo kam lusi, elementary mibla gatuk elementary, mibla gat 1 pla primary school, mibla gat 6 pla adult literacy. This plan mibla coordinating mibla looking big pla tintin and mibla tintin all same. After 10 or 20 years, ogata by Sawal or read not write. Illiterate by Nogat. All same so time coordinator looking big pla something lo walk blomi miss around monitoring schools. Also Martin teachers. Also Martin staff in the classroom. Also Martin usai no go no classroom. Uche teacher present or this day in a present. Mibla monitoring so that all teachers all must have school. Also Martin must have school. Na time mibla monitoring na looking over time no Christmas mibla sa wedding association lo walk pila blomi awesome coordinator lo human resource all associations are come inside na giving presentation long all pikinini awards long every year elementary go on long primary.
The association has established 6 adult literacy in the community, with 300 students of which 250 will graduate at the end of this year, 2018. The aim of the association is to make Goreku community a literate community in the next 5 years. Currently, literacy teachers work as volunteers with little or no support. Mr. Mogia Bidu, the headmaster for Kebil Primary School, in an interview said when Goreku reconciled and began the peace process, Kebil Primary School began to fill up with students.
All beginning time Nungudi come up, they were born to the nature. So thinking na habit, na behavior, character blue and start them nature. So all these comes good to us. But when we have a reconciliation, the time we play Bumo church woman come said, blood looking, face blown, school and change. Great change. And then we see the students flooding. Now Russian this like tinting blow this type of nature, it's completely wiped out. And they're interested in coming to school. And now more.
He introduced the SLEEP plan, or the School Learning Improvement Program, School Learning Improvement Program, as the way forward for improvement in the school infrastructure development for 2017 to 2018. However, he has yet to receive favorable funding to reach full capacity for the school.
We got SLEEP. SLEEP, I mean, was a School Learning Improvement Plan. This is my plan. When I took over this, when I was posted in 1960s, 2016 as a head teacher. So I planned this one. So here you can see that students with their uniforms, red and black. So this is from 2016 to 2018. So, but the plan could not eventuate, cannot work out because of financial constraint.
The SLEEP review for infrastructure development now has 8 teachers, 2 female and 6 male. The first batch, 17 out of 21 students have passed and moved on to the next stage from last year in 2017. This was a great achievement.
Last year was our first graded graduation, so which is very good because with the support, help, teachers, we play work together. Now, students and make them good too. We have 21. 17 went to high school, so 17 out of 21, so which is very good. All department, all Luxawe, Lomipla, this school now in Kira. So the school was run down. It has been neglected by the authorities from the district level, LRGs, and the professional. The Goreku people are warriors. That's why most of these people, they miss their chances, opportunities. So I came back, I decided to come back, and then to a new location, which is here right now, we are in. And this is the 19 primary schools in Sina-Sina Yongomugl. 18 and Kebble is the last. And this is also the last school which will change the status from the community to primary, which is when I came here in 2015.
Garike Konara coordinates the Family, Adult, Literacy Development and Community Care Program under the Goreku Association. Adult literacy program spreads from Ward 19 to Ward 22. Ward 21 and Ward 22 houses 2 literacy schools for the whole of Gunagi area.
Literacy starting sa lo Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association ta sonogat. Time literacy come inside na Ward 21, Ward 22 and we plus stable we plus growing association. All nar plo gunangi tu all like him na. Work by literacy go as far as Ward 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 na 23. Na mi coordinate him 6 plan literacy inside lo gunangi sa all. Na inside lo Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association we got him 2 plan. School and start now 2 plus school literacy. 1 plan lo Ward 21, na another plan lo Ward 22. Na inside lo this la time Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association, I'm 2 years old time literacy and me plus 3 years old now. First place where literacy me plus walk and me plus broken bus. No got them good plan training plan teachers, no got them all good plan resources or facilities where all teachers are using. But now time Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association and consider ante me plan and me plus got me talk thank you go responsible me plan doctor na Pastor Agnes Kola where start backside long plan supporting work plan literacy go through.
Two plus two. I'm talk 2 plus stone lo side, nabla 2 plus stick lo side. Okay, I'm talk this 2 plus stick lo side, 2 plus stick lo side, boom one them again and talk. Okay, now you will boom all get again now. Now you count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again. 4.
Alright. Now you got finish. Staro. So one cannot say me to dog long. Down below ya. So this like one letter. K. Sound. Sound. Hey, yeah. I want him sound. Ah. Okay, M one him letter. Ah. Next long M. M one him letter. U. Next long next long M. U. M one him letter. K. Next long M. K. M one him letter. K. Sound long next long M. Ah. Okay, time you put it one time. No, come up one pla. Next now. M one M. Ah. Ka.
Underneath long work long adult literacy, lo this la nupla curriculum where edra PNG and work one time long working spla nupla curriculum. You got 5 pla resource books where I'm starting salas la nupla curriculum. First pla blo list pla all books talk lo religious education. Inside lo religious education and we got about 24 lessons, all Bible lessons where I'm start inside where time teacher and by teach lo each day. You got segment where emaskisimo long all Bible studies. Inside long all Bible studies schooling all sumatin where all can look sawa long sample all fundamental all beliefs where step inside long book Bible where can help him sit down long slash sumatin na family blood slash sumatin too. All basic all studies where teacher and by studying good so that time me explain lo sumatin it and go na sim Bible reading Bible na can understand him na can apply him practically lo life belong him na life lo family belong him too. Second blow is la resources inside long adult literacy and belong home language. Home language for example suppose all teacher will start long or some all provinces within the southern region. Suppose all like school him own talk place flow like Motu, all can kiss him all too long, line him or not only Motu, but there are other provinces where we got on local or binoculars plongol or language. Where I'm stop where we can use him tasol this as a guide, so that all can use him local language plongolet long teach him all so that all sumatin can save lo this la. This la inside long planti haplo Papua New Guinea mi plano really go inside yet long but all give him opportunity along also sumatin well can get suppose like line in this la. Number 3 blow this la resources and talk about long numeracy and also more mathematics where school where by stop where all talk lo subtraction, all talk long multiplication, addition na minus kind of sem. Plan time also matin sa toko mi plano need him spla kind school. But mi play look save osem all teachers time mi play work one plan this sumatin mi play look save osem lo day to day living splong all like suppose mama em sit down lo market ema saw lo addition ema saw lo subtraction or multiplication or numeracy so that them can help him lo lig market long em suppose em go lo bank em la go banking money em need lo save too time em put money go inside amas money em ba stop inside la account or time em withdraw amas money ba stop na day to day work long em to la house to example suppose em go lo house quantum beginning or give me marasin or talk lo marasin em lig all something we em need lo save na em need lo save lo numeracy so that them can understand him good na em can deal one them all no more practical something when by walking em need lo save to lo at least lo lig save lo numbers so that em can help him to lo this la so this la me play include him too narpla blo this la resource we me play use him in salos la adult literacy and social inclusion in salo social inclusion em talk about I was maybe talking past them in social inclusion em talk lo sem all values where em stop how you can live one the narpla man and narpla mary you can treat him all as human beings where God them create him na walk him all how you can look long gender equality you can save or some namelo man and mary you got equal rights plongol namelo man and mary now beginning too you got equal rights plongol how ba man and respecting mary or mary respecting man I'm talk about simple things like budgeting of time how you can budget in time so that you can lot more people sit down in the community or play cards all day or no make him anything better or life long all instill him all values come inside where by no got domestic violence inside the home I'm talk about rights long all man and mary and there are other things too when step inside where teacher can school him to sumatin so that sumatin can serve gender equality or talk about issues of violence or rights long all man and mary na peginini or talk long help him all to look save long or laws block ground or law block country or law block police how lo step inside the community how lo live in peace and harmony want them on narpla man and mary inside the community so social inclusion resources em teach him all this la something na narpla blo la resources is em talk long all side can long language em now em talk long all alphabets how long kisimol phonics all sounds or cry long all letters lo alphabet so that all can save long understand him so that all can make him up all words or can put him all words into practice or can make him all words na form him sentence how all can talk him sentence how all can read na write last blah blah la all resources and the final resource when step inside where make him the 6th one sumatin book here for a number of years ago time plus a school in literacy got book plus sumatin but dipla hama maso seminsa los la nupla curriculum where edra PNG go pass lo work him helping me plan now long sumatin too can get on book long so that inside los la book sumatin by making work long school and by understanding when something teacher talk teacher too can check him to book lo sumatin and make sure that when teach him sumatin too can understand and then got part 2 where can go and make him homework long and next day come back to school can show him can homework blame lo teacher now at the end of the time where me play give him long sumatin long can finish in school long me play can make him evaluation na time me play make him evaluation lo la book lo sumatin by helping me play lo grade him all where they all can pass now lo la level na I go lo narpla level now all qualify now for graduation and that's how me play use him now all 6 pla all resources in salos la nupla adult literacy curriculum lo school him all sumatin so that sumatin can sim good save lo read na write at the same time too help him all teachers too all teachers can be well qualified all can teach him and for the first time ibla hamamas lo talking mo min salos la curriculum no got narpla hap can help him all teacher curriculum come in place now help him all teacher very well straight na help him all good so the teacher ready good na teacher can go na school him good sumatin Na teacher can graduate in Sumatin so that Sumatin can go to the next level. So this law kata resources make him level 1. So Sumatin must graduate lo level 1 before by go inside lo level 2 na. Mi pla hama maso sem lo Arab lo this la Christmas now lo December and mi pla got big pla graduation where over 300 plus graduates pla mi pla lo literacy class now lo Goreku bol graduate lo first pla level. And mi pla hama mas through and we are looking forward the time all finishing pla level 1 all can go long level 2. Now we can make him level 2 which Edra PNG and Moxa work stop now long produce him now this level 2 material. Now time we come in place finish but me can go and make him training or teachers can so that all you can teach him Sumatin level 2 M long side long school long savelo English now. Now all savelo talk pisin but level 2 and maximum go inside now long English school so that all can savelo read now right now inside English school. Should help him all bridge him all now into formal education or so me been talking finish.
6 of the villages are now connected by road, totaling 5.5 kilometers, which has been completed so far. With the help of manual labor from the villages, transportation is now possible. Mr. Samson Goreku, a former engineering student from the University of Technology in Leh, has a job outside of Simbu province, but still finds time to work and help his village by building roads and houses.
Bigger technical background side infrastructure also me coordinating all projects here. All projects we mibla hogin finish lo Hauslain mibla mainly road na Hausman project.
Hausman project is currently underway. It forms the central basis in which all issues are addressed before any decision is made and before any job is carried out.
Style the setting was Hausman and one guy was traditional one but modern setting. Modern style. Hauslan Bumbla to geographically all stuff all settle all mountain bigla barret so mibla trying best to mibla lo Karim road come close to Laos to us of Ambla isim sembla all bedens all line the place. Mibla been working successfully mibla completing now car come Laos to have mibla na mibla sembla all work where mibla sa work long mibla cutting short now car companies Laos na or loads to mibla kind of copy bag or one all man sick one car come Hauslain na Karim dasol
Kopi mibla got close to 10 hectare number to sablo. So mibla piki mibla Karim na walk about. Walk about tupla wara popla wara mibla got to starotia. So wara mibla claiming come loya to mibla Karim come lo goma mibla sleep 6 o'clock straight up night mibla Karim na walk about go dre lo long way lo up straight. Mibla sa Karim kopi gona car come mibla sa go. Na time car no kat mibla stop mibla car come all pull up mibla wait na late mibla sa go. Artwork belum mipla sa artwork nar belakang mipla karing kopi ya inside belum plan di mantu karing kopi na dai finish doka road to karing ko reach mipla loha tintin osem na ilach belum mipla mikim na mipla one ball na mipla amamas nunggu through osem now live belum time senis finish live belum mipla senis lo wanim Goreku migi mipla lo live belum mipla senis those la place lo kon man ba kilin sanguma Lili sa ni nara taso lim bush knife tamyo kilim sangkuma na kilim man. Now sa kuki mau sareap. Pastor this now association mikim. Mibla this last 3 years ago 2 years ago. Something in finish over mibla lotu. Na this house you looking walking blow mibla. House money blow all man tason. One activity come up this the community. Mibla like by Mary or Salim Mary or Pikini blow mibla. Olar pla friend mibla by America sleep la Hausman mibla cooking kai insala Hausman working decision put him pay lo Hausman na mibla give him out.
For For 3 years, Mr. Martin Kaupa has worked as the coordinator for the health, sanitation and beautification pillar for the Goreku Association. He has assisted National Health Department in raising awareness on different types of sicknesses that are likely to affect the villages.
No, site lo health mipla okim sampla kan all awareness na mipla providing sampla kan education lo health. O some awareness mipla kan some health department lo Papua New Guinea all come awareness o some awareness lo HIV/AIDS na sick polio na TB na malaria na utsilakay no some time punun na yaw blom yo some health na sanitation coordinator blo Goreku Stretim Hauslain Association na mosam mi karim des bla awareness kana mi golo one community na mi golo boost place we all money na blo go health officer na blo go mi kisim sla awareness kana mi ko na mi bring him sla awareness am lo to health na mi bla working awareness lo personal hygiene do man was all man must wash na stop good brush him teeth logot in place dig him toilet after lo toilet kam wasim man mipla all slakan lilik awareness lo health and mipla provide slakan awareness lo man na lo sanitation and mipla topi mo lo place blood drink water blood drink na water blood was mipla topi mo lo cleaning no can throw my old rubbish also pepe go all brook clothes time all pikinini one time all pikinini na mama go lo water all mipla providing awareness of mipla schooling all mama lo almost was good lo pikinini blow time all throw my backpack na what you must sim digging all na planning all like an awareness of mipla working in the community now mipla encourage him all man lo almost planning flower digging good for toilet na planning flower lo one and house all public area lo public road na what mipla talking all lo mipla providing awareness lo working planning flower na display na lo true implementing me as a coordinator was me one plan me no naplo round what up na me pla me working me also me taking me also me round na me providing awareness na me talk sa that's all lo implementing this la come up me looking what all youths na what papa mama la Hauslain na church group na also all school group kind of some primary school me play got all church group me play got one and community all man taking ownership lo implementing all this la.
This la place due to association mipla for him now mipla looks all same. All beginning come back to school all by school is la place na. At work all by running go come to health center sampla 6 kilometer low here I go to health center. So by people plus la place too all need health service na. All beginning to time to school all by you get disturbance the time all get sick and by go long distance and by no good of sana mipla sana vinchla. Legally get post here. But nobody enough funding, so building them is I think almost 2 years now. Na mipla luglu worsen staff, na building them staff worsen yet. Na me believe worsen time association come in na good pla mipla believe lo good pla sit down by countless la place mipla need him health service na. This la 8 posts mipla need him some like funds lo finish him na. And then mipla by walking one pla house lo staff too. And mipla need lo walking one pla too lo one man can sleep na walk lo slide post.
Because of the association, the youths have begun to organize sports in communities, comprising of women with 12 teams and men with 6 teams. The competition starts from July to December, and from November to December is when they play the finals. It has brought in youths to actively participate. Sports as played are a unifying force, bringing in cooperation and teamwork. There is also informal economy taking place during the games. The two main sports identified are basketball and volleyball for both men and women.
Firstly, no what's like a sports game activity and come up low. Community plan. That's all. Now the association come inside now trying to organize the organization sports. So inside the sports, we like a two-player game, and one player volleyball, and another player basketball. All man there to work in team ball. Now Mary and separate team all working. So all Mary got 12 plus team. Now man all got 6 plus team. And people the point team them was sports involved in plant plant all important role inside the community. One player role was me looking all youths role nothing though. Haven't areas in town about now losing was our sports come up to area the community now come back to community no staff. Na another plus side, I'm looking at him. I'm there. You got that's the double fight. Double fight. I'm come up na all man number got all youths na all man number all Mary got baby. Can't get any nungu them start one time more. But sports come now. I'm united more. Na bringing peace. Come inside the sports. Time all team number no play. Me go and peace and start inside. Now what a man Mary or what else one bell now involved with the sports. Not playing. Another plus side, sports I'm bringing one big something to come inside the community too. At more Mamalo market. We look at I'm supporting good street. Sports they come up now. Or neighboring friends or 23 and 22. Or come looking like game. Or carry money or carry bell on time all angry no spending money blow by again. So tim all mark kegelo all mama bini.
In the past, they have experienced a lot of disorder, tribal warfare, alcoholism, and drug-related issues. This includes murder, domestic violence has been an epidemic. No assistance came from the government sector. Through the association, now community policing is possible. There is signs of improvement in the community with less law and order issues. Police assist with other pillars to execute what the association requires.
Na time association established when we reconciliation come up association making mitla all policeman or some 12 lol geta na inside of this association get big plan number blow man Mary been live lo this community tukla ward area ward 21 na ward 22 na all this policeman Mary mitla got 12 la mipla trying no talk one time all disciplining more long lobla association no sem straight in class walk lo look out in malaria na planning flower all this something mipla talking all make him lose him cash all this something mipla make him go to sol before that igatol big la heavy been come up lo this la place before some drug walk lo go big pla long before na when me trouble blow election related na sanguma time all man die all man walk lo as karapusimol sanguma all kind something also walk lo come up but time association come up now me pla trying best lo stop him all this la all man walk lo make him all this la passing igo na me pla looking some ECC change walk lo come up online all bro na all drug something all boglo CC lusim na all of violence or some killing all man fighting all Mary all this something too boglo alusim go down ECC change come now kami looking some all this la work me plan making heavy pla work na government in Luksawe provincial government international government all stop close to no got helping blow but mi plus awol symbols la something and some work blow mi plan community where mi plan live long so mi plan he must make him work blow straight him all people na mi plan can sit down na peaceful place so mi plan like living
Wait, Pastor. Mablo grazing out there, Mablo grazing out.
Ondolas kape yuksimna yugo lugumol ma pigini anda megam.
Belat kapstre.
Tulai finish lo. Yugo lugumol ma pigini singo den. Tulai lugumol no. Live YouTube samanta bena. Nungu bailu stindin. Unongi. Singo namo dia wait. Yugo laut bebe gruge. Okay. Ready? Ready? Sing out low anime. This steps to myself. Sing out low anime. Sing out low anime. Sing out low anime.
All begini tingin all begini itu ah. Good la sani ni akam na swissing kam na good la sani na la straight.
Sing out na boda lusi.
Harim tu ah.
Sing out na boda lusi. Raul lem lari mi.
Bislaya mi la tog lusi mi.
No go.
What tog lusi na good la sino ni am like straight mi playa. Na all begini you tingin all begini tu na rauna.
Very awesome, man. Usa pa itiyo.
Man lumi am lusim. Bibla tog lusim drag na lusim steam na bislaya man lumi am goli mi na am paiti mi na mi kam la you.
Man bli stop we.
Man lumi am salat.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Lok Kebelia, you got family violence layer.
Oh, Ebi lo Kebela. Mama you only staba. Man blown to her.
Me need the manpower lokisim spark man blow mama ya igolong station.
Okay, me black come now.
Okay, thank you.
Boys, come in, go. Okay.
Police come here, but we go kalabutin. Man bli ya start man ya.
Kiri mana boleh? Fight ini ada lokal.
Salat. You tasol paiti Mary bli ya. You. You paiti mema. Mary bli you. You by doctor go no god. Spark man. Emia, mi toge am sabe you plak am kisime.
Ita sona. Mino ko tarol. Boss, mino ko tarol. No, ichule go. You ba golo loya go. You ba golo na tok. Family ya, mi plak cross family pai. Mino ko lo bilorol.
Bay golo. Bay golo na tok.
Iko de evidence.
Handling steam, na smoking drug, na paitimi, na time lo mitla lo raw lo Walk, em salusimina, em sarang like bloggen. So, this la, now good la sinon, na so sin em kam na mibla la, straight mibla yet, na mibla la sinon longen. Em go yet lo this la so me kisimem kam lo.
Em true, True. Okay. Thank you. This la most you complain you this la depend in this la complain blue. So all minutes with back story blue now, all working on black this is no by clearing this is blue.
And I need lo Sigma Village Court. Emba me plus satim you 1,000 kina. Bayo fame Mary Blue na bayo toksore longen na Kisimbeg Mary Pignini also Mary Pignini Blue. Nogat bayo go sleep Kalapus lo barwage 6 pla moon. You got money now lo fame?
You never give me some time.
Okay, me pla give you 3 pla week. Date 18 blo October. You come back layana. Bayo toksore lo Mary Blue lo I blow me pla magistrate. Now policeman, now peace officer, all get all one me blow, officers blow, law and order. You no can talk sorry outside. Karim come straight law court, na bayo talk sorry law I blow court. You are him. Now you finish lo fighting Mary, finish lo smoking drug. You go back, lo Mary Blue you, only man blow Piginini Blue you, kissing Mary Blue, go lo tu, na science in passing Blue you, stabo semol narpla man. Stablo community. You know can soy masol blue na smoking drug na. Drink steam na para bloga tabron. Arima. You go stop 3 weeks, come back, pay Mary Blue lo I blow me blow magistrate.
Thank you. So talk to me make him. Bien no some put him order in his small order. So you second this order, bien you make him. No bail, no fine. One way by you inside law. But what?
Family, me talk sorry. Me smoking drug. Me so drink beer. Me so thing you blah. Na me so thing lotu too. Me so run long way blue me na. You blah stop you blah it's away. Me not black kind man. Me so smoke, green, swag around no like blue me. I got sell now. Also send come na. To you to stop in sell vanis na you talk come lotu so me no lotu me around go me talk sorry. Me so drink spark come fight you. Na me so thing mol pignini. Me so kiki mol pignini go lower nar plap. Na biso crossing mol pini kisim na golo place do you come dem na bot biso toto mi talk sore na boy mi tlag only pass mi talk sore le you baba sore lol pini ni na boy mi tatani bel na golo lotu na staff street na bien lob la so na pa holi ni na ba you staff se
records before all been got community been got plenty all heavy problems, kind of some tribal fights, violence in the community, inside the family. You got community disorder. Community not stop good. You got noise. You got all problems that come up where it's affecting community too much. On top of them, we are receiving plenty reports from Almeida. It come up socially related cases, office blah. So since this is a process, the reconciliation process, surrender or something, and then come up with community. This association, the Goreku and go ahead. We have plenty of changes. I need the law and order this electorate too. Sina-Sina Yongomugl electorate. I need to look at them big impact. Them come up lives, the community, all stuff them life the 111 married the place, especially inside the Goreku community.
We have much through awesome. This last association making plan to change this law. Community were helping work law, especially law and order inside law. District, the electorate law, Suwa LLG, also inside the community law, corrupt one. I think I'm to solve what we saw them now. We have much through awesome. This last association we plan to impact helping work law, especially policing duties and all this inside the community.
Addressing social issues requires inclusive partnership and collaborative approach at all levels. The Goreku Association has embraced gender equality and have integrated gender-based issues into community development initiatives. It comes under family, community care, and literacy development. The association encourages and advocates for strong LT family in Goreku as the foundation to strong LT community, district, province, and country at large. Change of mindset and shared leadership, respect between husband and wife, and shared roles and responsibilities. Putting God first helps to transform mindset and lifestyle.
So me like appeal for government, all development partners to come on board and let's partner together. Let's go straight to rural communities and transform people's life there, and let's work our way up rather than even trying to walk on top and go down. Now, why not even go where people stop longen, the critical majority stop longen, now even walk na come on top also. Goreku community is organized. I'm ready law accepting any development partners who want to partner with us. And me plus ourselves together, want them help you, we can transform Papua New Guinea. God bless him. Goreku people, God bless him. Chimbu province, God bless Papua New Guinea.
They strongly promote family institution as the basic unit for a better society. The association encourages and advocates for strong LT family in Goreku as the foundation to strong LT community, district, province, and country at large. Change of mindset and shared leadership, respect between husband and wife, and shared roles and responsibilities. Putting God first helps to transform mindset and lifestyle. Reduction of social-related accusation, violence, and killings are the main drive of the association to establish peace and to prosper.